So Bishop Nicholas was the puppet master behind this whole ordeal.
I just can't believe it's true. He was always such a devoted proponent of God's teachings.
But the facts are the facts, and this is no time to wallow in disillusionment. Not only has Elena been taken, but that earthquake's brought us new monsters, the likes of which we've never seen. Galbalan's resurrection is indeed nigh. The warning signs are all here. Redmont cannot survive much more of this.
Dear Lord, hear my prayer.
Let's not bother God just yet. Man's time is far from over.
Bearheart? What in the world are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Mayor. I spoke with McGuire at the inn. He filled me in on the situation, more or less. Thought I might lend my strength to the town's defenses.
That would be most appreciated. With you here, we'll be able to stand our ground for as long as it takes. Is there anything you need for the job?
Just for every able-bodied man to join the fray. And Father Pierre, I'd like for you to gather the women and children and make sure they're safe in the church.
Understood. I'll get right on it.
Now then, Adol, if you're to set off for Genos Island, there's that dock north of the town entrance, along the road to the castle.
Wait, are you...
You and Dogi came here on a small boat, correct? The island's not far offshore. You can see it from the dock and should be able to reach it easily.
Now wait just 1 second. Elena may have been kidnapped, but you can't seriously be thinking of asking Adol to...
Mayor, this young man has been guided down the path of Genos himself. Ultimately, it is his choice whether or not to go. But you know as well as I do which option he'll take.
But thou must.
We mustn't hold him back. All we can do is give him our support. Time is precious. I'll start bolstering the town's defenses. Oh, and Adol, Chester's in the room next door. He awoke shortly after I arrived here. I believe he has something he'd like to say to you. Before you go, you may wish to pay him a visit.
Yep, we're back in control. We got some awesome music. Here, remember, you're facing evil here. Can't say if it's a devil or a dark god, but Galbalan is not a normal foe. Given the gravity of the situation, I could never ask you to do this. You can still back out if you wish, but I am hoping you'll go out of your own volition. Elena's practically my own flesh and blood daughter. I don't mean to pressure you at all, but if you can, please, save her. Definitely talk to Chester.
You... I must confess, I've made a terrible mistake. I involved innocent people in my quest for vengeance. I played right into the bishop's schemes, and as a result, I helped bring about the resurrection of Galbalan. I'm not worthy to carry this sword. Please, take it.
Acquire the brave sword, which is the free best weapon in the game.
It's been handed down through generations upon generations of Genos' descendants. With it, you should be able to face the bishop on even footing. Please, save my sister. Save Elena.
Chester lapsed into a deep sleep.
Yeah, I'll gladly make use of it, simply because, yeah, it gives us a nice little boost. The fabled holy sword, once wielded by Genos himself. Another voice crack. Go ahead and equip the spirit cape. And we'll try and upgrade this. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all the way. But let's go ahead and see what's going on around town. I'm sure everyone is either in the inn or the church. If we want to go to the church anyway, we can get 100 more Ravelor there. I haven't seen Sister Nell since this morning, though her absence is quite understandable. I can only imagine her shock at the bishop's actions. She's always had so much respect for him. I must persevere. Even if she's not here in body, I'll keep her spirit alive amongst the townfolk until she returns. No matter how many times the monsters outside are cut down, they just keep getting right back up again. Rumor has it, though, that there's an item in Felghana which can purify the undead, allowing them to rest in peace. If only the rumors were true, and that item were in my hands this very moment, I can't tell you how happy I'd be.
It almost feels like we've been herded here. Rounded up like animals marked for slaughter. If push comes to shove, though, I will fight back. I'm fully prepared to take up arms and battle for home and family. I'm no warrior, but it's the only real choice I have. The alternative is to lie down and accept my fate, and I will not. I keep thinking of all the times I meant to ask Chester for sword training. How strangely ironic that would have been.
Oh, he doesn't give us more in this version. Father Pierre seems so much stronger now than before. He's really grown into his position. I'm still nervous, of course, but I know Mr. Gardner and the Myers will do their best to keep us all safe. As long as we trust in them to fight for us out there, and Father Pierre to fight for us in here, I'm sure we'll be okay. Master Galbalan, all the grown-ups keep talking about it. If it's a food, it sounds pretty gross. Maybe it's some kind of monster. It's the right sort of name for that, all googly and evil sounding. If it is a monster, you're gonna beat it, right, mister? Oh, Adol, thank you so much for rescuing me from that dungeon. Unfortunately, I got separated from Elena during our escape. If I'd just been paying a little more attention, she'd be standing here with us right now. I'm so sorry. It's like some beautiful dream. I never once imagined that Bob would come back to be alive. If it is a dream, I hope I never wake up. Oh, he told me you're the one who broke him out of the dungeon. Thank you, Adol Christian. Thank you so very, very much. In these troubled times, when all the news is bad, a happy event like this isn't just rare, it's a miracle. I was going to use my pickaxe to help defend the town, but Dewey stopped me. Said it disturbed him. Yeah, I don't care what he thinks. If the monsters get anywhere near this church, I have no intention of holding back. Even if I'm destined to die here, I'm sure as hell not going down without a fight. Hey, it's Mr. Adol! You know what? There are lots and lots of monsters out there, but I'm not scared of them, not one bit. Want to know why? Because I got you and my daddy and all the other strong men in town looking out for me. The monsters don't stand a chance. I like your confidence. Yeah, the Pickards are still here. Hopefully they're feeling better. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the inn. I always figured Count McGuire would be a really scary person. I thought he'd have a mean old face with lots of scars and burns or something, but he looks totally normal. He's done so many cruel things to us, I just never expected him to look human, you know? But when I look into his eyes, I almost feel sorry for him. Let's see now, what have I got in the way of comfort food recipes? You're looking for the Count and Countess. They're in one of the rooms on the second floor. The Count must be allowed to get away with the things he's done. Countess, on the other hand, has always been pleasant and courteous. I don't blame her in the slightest. She's taken half the burden upon herself, however. A noble gesture, certainly, but it is sad to see. I've never seen Father so depressed before. I suppose it's because monsters have invaded our home. That's enough to get anyone down. But there is one bright side to all this. It forces Mother, Father, Sister, and I to stay together as a family. I'm going back to the castle. I simply will not sleep in these filthy accommodations. I actually saw 3 mice over there just a short while ago. 3 of them! I cannot put up with such vermin, and why should I have to? I've made arrangements to stay here at the inn for a while. The Lord, my lady, and the young masters will stay here as well. Perhaps now they can finally catch their breath. When I was in the castle, I simply never knew it. But the people of Redmond are truly a kind and generous sort. I feel blessed to live in this country. To obey these two. Master Adol, you have our deepest gratitude for what you've done. Through your actions, my husband has been given an opportunity to atone for his sins, and I assure you he will. As will I. I swear, we will never forget our debt to you. Oh, this is simply dreadful. We've lost everything. The soldiers, the castle. There's nothing left. Nothing at all. And no one in this room. Good, because that's my room. Alright, before talking to the militia in front, let's talk to Adonis.
Supposedly, there's a way of working on Ravel without damaging it or diluting its energy. Perfect quality smithing. If only I knew the secret. I'm confident I could pull it off and make you the shield of your dreams. Thing is, there are 2 big obstacles standing in my way. First off, I need more Ravel ore than the miners bring back in a month. And that's a month when the quarry's open. Plus, like I said, when you pound Ravel, you damage it. It's a soft mineral by nature, so there ain't no way around it. I learned the craft from my grandfather, though, and he learned it from the masters on Genos Island. And from all the stories he used to tell, I bet the miracle workers over there knew how to do it.
No, fortunately, we are heading there.
What do you got for me?
For now, let's go ahead and attempt for the Brave Sword. Oh, it can't quite get it to level 3, but that's okay. That is, that's expensive.
This
but,
the one? Good to go.
We can still
Come
afford the Spirit
again.
Medallion. Let's go ahead and grab that. Talk to you, Cynthia. The men have all banded together to defend the town. And we're charged with equipping them for the task, of course. But the man has been outweighing supply. For the last few days, Adol has been spending all his time digging through his old metalsmithing literature. Can't imagine what he's looking for. Go ahead
Welcome. That's the thank
buy
you.
this. Do not equip it
Don't be a
yet, though.
stranger.
Okay, make sure we got that. Yep, that's the final accessory. We're going to need about 6,000 Ravel ore. I came to help defend the town at Fran's behest, but I swear she was actually trying to kill me. Townsfolk thought I was a monster, like all the other soldiers. They had me totally surrounded. If that guy hadn't stopped him when he did, I'd been for a world of hurt. I can't believe Bob's actually alive. It's like a miracle. All the survivors from the castle arrived just a short while ago. Imagine my surprise to see McGuire and his family among them. I figured people would be at his throat, but wow, look at him. He's beating himself worse than we ever could. At any rate, it's good to see Bob again, after all this time. But for now, I need to concentrate on the town's defenses. Chester got beat up all black and blue and bumpy, and he's stronger than any of us, so how exactly are we supposed to find something to wipe the floor with him? Not that I'm saying I won't fight. I'd rather fight than be eaten, I mean. I prefer to do the eating myself, but I don't plan on eating monsters unless it turns out they're really delicious or something. You demon or fallen angel or joker or anything else, this talk of ancient evil is really pretty disturbing. Hard to believe all this was happening behind McGuire's back. Doesn't matter though. Redmond is our home and we'll fight for it, no matter what the odds may be. We'll never just lie down and let our livelihoods be destroyed. That's not even an option. Hard to believe Galbalan is actually real. I'd heard about it from my grandmother when I was a kid, but I always figured it was just a fairy tale. Genos Island, too. I truly believed it was wiped out by disease. Never once suspected any different. I decided to stick around and help defend this place since I'm quite enjoying the local brew and all. Townsfolk set up a whole command structure. The team I'm fighting with is being led by a guy named Burhart. I swear, that name sounds so familiar to me, but I just can't figure out where I've heard it before. Whatever. He'll come to me, I'm sure. I better get ready for battle. Gonna try regaining some of my dignity out there. Been a while since I've had any. That sword. Chester gave it to you, did he? Good, good. You look ready for the trials ahead. May fortune smile upon you in the battlefield, Al Christian. And best thing to do is warp to Valentine Castle and proceed to the final dungeon from there. Go ahead and save. And there are more new enemies on the map. We'll just take them out as we head towards the dock. And I am already taking damage. And those are undead enemies. We cannot kill them just yet. But there is an achievement for quote-unquote killing a bunch without permanently destroying them.
You're late.
We'll worry about that later.
Don't give me that look. I'm not hurt that bad. And this is no time to be lying around in bed. Elena's been snatched away, right? I heard about it back in town.
Adol filled Dogi in on all the details.
Yep, that's pretty much what I figured. And I guess you were planning on going to the island all by your lonesome, right? Man, you need to learn to speak up sometimes. Just who do you think you're dealing with here?
Well, my noisy sidekicks, I'm the silent protagonist.
First off, the waters are choppy today. Unless you're used to it like I am, you'd never even make it to the island.
Well, I'd get shipwrecked and end up there anyhow.
So, I'm going with you, and that's that. Best make sure you got everything you need before we set off, though. I get the feeling that what we're about to face won't go down easy with the usual weapons and armor.
Well, we're as prepared as we're going to get.
Ready to ship off to Genos Island?
Let's go.
All right, let's go save Elena.
Dogi, we're a few degrees off. Are you sure we're headed the right way? The Beginning and the End with Peter Graves? Nope, entirely different title.
So, this is where Chester and Elena were born, huh? It's quiet. Too quiet. And I don't like it one bit. Let's just get going before something horrible happens.
Such as your wound opening up.
Oh, for crying out loud. Adol, I'm sorry. I won't be able to help you save Elena.
Well, out of 10 games, you're only playable in one, so I'm not surprised.
Don't worry about me. You go save her, and I'll... Oh, down I go.
Dogi fell unconscious from his wounds.
We'll take care of everything as usual. Okay, I'm gonna want fire magic. Let's save this, and like I said, we got another boss fight coming up. If I have to go back and grind a level, I will, but I should be able to take this one down.
I knew you'd come.
Another shock.
At the castle, it was made perfectly clear that you have no hope of defeating us. And yet here you are. Be it gallant or foolish, you risk it all to save Elena. But I cannot let you pass.
My life or yours. The battle ends for one of us. Now.
I have infinite retries, you don't.
Tense!
Sadly, yep, this is the major twist.
Spin!
As for what happened to Sister Nell.
Fly!
But yeah, she takes a lot of fire damage.
Tense!
I'm gonna try and utilize that.
Slice!
Ow.
Tense! Spin!
Now, if you want a better way to dodge the knives, you can also utilize wind magic. In fact, I think I'll do that.
Spin! Spin! Tense! Die!
Oh, I took a lot of damage there, so I'll probably try this again.
Fly! Tense!
Let's try this again.
Rest in peace.
Oh, you're saying?
Tense! Spin! Fly!
Up.
Fly! Tense! Spin! Die!
Oh, I was... Okay, I need to jump over those projectiles before attacking.
Tense! Spin! Spin! Disperse!
Okay. I have an idea what I'm doing.
Tense!
Try this again.
Fly! Rest in peace. Tense! Spin! Slice! Tense! 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 Die!
Okay, just dodging these attacks.
Tense! Tense! Burn!
Okay, I'm doing alright,
Tense! 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 Die!
Yeah. Doing alright.
Tense!
Simple pattern, just don't get
Tense!
bogged down.
Die!
Yeah, one more good set, we'll be done.
Tense! Spin! Spin! Disperse!
Ow. I took more damage than I wanted to there. Oh. One more hit, I'm dead. Yay.
Spin! Fly!
Oh, almost.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that last barrage near the end.
Tense.
I messed up.
Spin. Fly. Tense. Fly. Spin. Disperse.
I could have done better on that.
Fly. Tense. Spin. Disperse.
Oh, I could have done a lot better on that too.
Tense. Fly. Tense. Burn.
Alright, go for the boost on the next set.
Tense. Tense. Slice. Disperse.
Did I take a hit?
Spin. Spin. Disperse.
I did not want to take a hit. I'm doing alright though. I think I have my HP.
Fly. Fly.
Yeah, spin is the hardest one to dodge. Alright, well, doing alright. Still doing alright.
Spin. Slice. Tense. Disperse.
Oh. That was a bad set. Ow.
Tense. Slice. Die.
Oh, I thought I was over
Rest
that.
in peace.
Oh boy.
Tense. Spin. Slice.
Ooh, that was a good volley.
Tense.
Still just a matter of having good aim.
Fly.
Ow.
Die.
More hits than I wanted to.
Spin. Spin. Tense.
Ow, 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 ow.
Disperse.
Ah, only one hit.
Slice. Tense.
I jumped!
Spin. Die.
There we go. Like that one. Okay. I got half HP. I can do this. I can do this.
Spin. Tense. Die.
I have better aim than that at all. We gotta go for at least
Spin.
two or
Spin.
three more of those. Ah.
Burn.
Ah, shoot. Gotta get 5 more hits in.
Tense.
Hey, Luna with the raid. Thank you.
Fly. Tense. Die.
Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close.
Spin.
And I'm dead.
Rest in peace.
Oh, it's those final volleys.
Spin. Fly.
There we go. Good volley.
Tense. Spin. Spin. Die.
There we go. No hit. No hit.
Spin. 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 Burn.
Oh, triple spin. Oh, bad jump. Ah, only 2 hits. I'm fine though. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Tense. Tense. Burn.
There we go. No boost yet.
Spin. Tense. Slice.
Ow.
Die.
I got wombo comboed. Okay, got a boost, but have plenty of HP.
Tense. Tense. Burn.
Okay. If I can survive this, I think it'll be good. Got some dang laser eyes to deal with too, but as long as I keep moving.
Spin. Disperse.
There we go. Whew. Yep, if I gained another level, I would have done better, but could have been worse.
Adol, you've gotten really strong. Once, he saved my life. He saved my soul. His words The sight of him was all I ever had to live for. But then he went to the Ilburn's ruins, and he came back changed. Even so, I still had faith in him. And then he and I became of one body. 12 years ago, we attacked the people of this island. Maybe this is punishment for my sins, for my blind devotion. Thank you, Adol, for saving my soul. Please, help her save Elena.
Probably the most tragic character in the game. Rip Sister Nell.